Hello everyone, happy Thursday, and welcome to tonight's Tiger Sports Live Stream Network non-conference baseball broadcast. It's your 25-5 second-ranked Grinnell Tigers of Class 3A in the Little Hawkeye Conference, taking on the 10-16 out of the Southeast Conference Class 3A Fairfield Trojans. Hello everyone, I'm Blake Walker, Dan Walker running the camera, and as our side-talking guy.
Side-talking.
We got a great game tonight. Two non-conference teams going at it as we head toward the postseason. Grinnell's got, after tonight, 2 games left on the regular season tilt. Last night's game against Nevada and Dallas Center Grimes makeup were canceled, so Grinnell got a little bit of a break after their win against Center Point Urbana 2 nights ago. We're going to run through our commercials, be back for opening pitch. It's Grinnell versus Fairfield coming up on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network.
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage.
Tomorrow. Some fear the uncertainty it brings. Some trust the promise it holds. At Grinnell Mutual, we are always looking forward to tomorrow, growing and innovating. So even if the plans you have for the future aren't the same as the plans the future holds for you, you can be ready. Because we'll be ready, like we have been for over 100 years. Trust in that. Trust in tomorrow. Talk to a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
The engine makes the power. The transmission sends it to the drive shaft. The drive shaft turns the gears. The gears turn the axles. The axles turn the wheels. Together it's the powertrain. And only at West Finch Auto Plaza, every bit of it has a 100% warranty. Forever. No parts, no labor, no deductible. You can't buy it. It comes with the car whether you want it or not. Only at West Finch Auto Plaza, where you always get a great deal and a great deal more.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollyi, third-generation owner of Pollyi's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit pollyi'sgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Pollyi's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
There are a lot of great reasons to make Medicap Pharmacy in Grinnell your pharmacy. Hi, this is Jennifer Stallman, and if you are like me, you have a busy schedule. So why wait around to get a prescription filled? At Medicap Pharmacy, we can call or text you when your prescriptions are ready. It's a free service that is available on request for any of our customers. Of course, we also have a convenient drive-through, free weekday deliveries, and free mail-outs as well. Just another great reason to make Medicap Pharmacy your pharmacy on Highway 6 West, Grinnell.
Grasshoppers, turtles, polar bears, and chunky monkeys? The Dairy Barn, located at 1810 6th Avenue in Grinnell, is not your typical barnyard. Stop by before or after the big ball game to pick up your favorite ice cream or flavor of the day yogurt. They also have a full line of delicious foods, including tenderloins, pulled pork sandwiches, popular chicken wraps, and much, much more. Don't have time to stop at the barn? Catch them on the move at some of the favorite events around Grinnell, or give us a call and try out our catering. And don't forget to check out www.dairybarngrinnell.com to order online or the Chow Now app. Remember, I scream, you scream, we all scream for Dairy Barn.
The Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by ASI Signs, Grinnell Mutual, West Finch Auto Powder, Pollyi's Pizza, Medicap Pharmacy, the Dairy Barn, and our scoreboard is sponsored by Grinnell Mutual and Every Indian Scout, sponsored by Brent Nickel State Farm. We'll be right back with the starting lineups.
Fairfield, 10-16 on the season, finished 8-10 in the Southeast Conference, taking on your second-rate Class 3A, 25-5, 15-5, Little Hawkeye Conference, Grinnell Tigers. We got a fun one tonight. Owen Kaufman on the mound for the Tigers this evening. Owen, this season, been pretty solid. I think that's all you can really say. He's been confident on the mound, has showed up in big moments, and makes plays when it counts. 4-1 record on the year in now his 9th game started, 10th appearance all season. He's got 1 save. He's pitched in 43 innings, given up 33 hits, 56 strikeouts, and a 2.26 ERA. We get to see what he gets to do tonight. It's his final game before the postseason. We won't see him until the first round against Perry. And that was announced just a couple days ago. Grinnell will take on Perry next Wednesday night here at Fowler Field at 7 o'clock. You can listen in on KGRN. We will not be doing the postseason games. Fairfield heads to Central DeWitt to take on the Sabres in the first round of their postseason sub-state bracket. This first inning is brought to you by Rhett Nickel State Farm.
No win, no loss.
Yes, it is.
And there you go. Grinnell last night was supposed to go to Nevada to take on Dallas Center Grimes in a makeup of 3 innings. They were in the 5th and were trailing DCG 12-3 all the way back almost a month ago. Rain postponed it, so they were going to do it at Nevada just so they didn't have to drive as far. And while Grinnell was headed to the game, Nevada said, nope, we can't do it. The field was not in good conditions, so nobody gets the win, nobody gets the loss. Grinnell doesn't take the loss to DCG. And Grinnell Nevada just doesn't exist. That game doesn't help or hurt Grinnell at all. And now Grinnell with now 3 games to go. Fairfield tonight, and then Ballard and Clear Creek Amana next week. And it is interesting how things will shake out for Grinnell. Obviously, you get Clear Creek Amana on Monday, and then Ballard on Tuesday, and then Perry on Friday night. So not bad for Grinnell upcoming, but those 2 tough games with Ballard and CCA aren't going to be cakewalks.
Well, that's a good start for Owen right there.
Yeah, good start to start off with the strike. Second pitch, batter went down for strike 2. This is number 4, Brody Angsted, the senior, 324 hitter on the season. He's one of just 300 hitters on the Trojan lineup. No balls and 2 strikes upcoming by Kaufman. Swing and a miss for strike 3, and Kaufman sits down the first batter he sees. Dylan Hunter, the junior, 250 hitting on the season, 10 hits. Does have 1 triple to his resume, 9 RBIs. Starting in his 14th game of the 2021 campaign. Kaufman's first pitch in there for strike 1.
Some of these right off the bat, Owen's just going right down the middle.
It's a nice night for baseball. Not too hot. A little bit of wind to the east, but not enough that I think it would carry a baseball too far if it was off the bat. 1 ball and 1 strike by Kaufman. That one's popped short. Caught on the hop by Colin Gibson. Throw to first. Caught in time. Nice grab. Brady Stewart, usually playing in outfield duties or pitching, he moves to first base. Jalen Idles over in right. Braden Blackford in center. Brooks Latimer in third. In left field. Colin Gibson on third. Isaiah Seck at shortstop, and Alex Smith at second base. Cole Johnson rounds out the lineup in the catching position. First pitch by Kaufman. Nice break in there for strike 1. This is Nate Smithberg, the junior. He's hitting .377 on the season, 20 hits, and 1 home run. He's one of 3 home runs on the Fairfield team. The Smithberg brothers own the home runs for this team. His brother Brad has 2, Nate with 1. No balls and 2 strikes upcoming for Kaufman. Can't quite get the call off the zone. Ball 1. Grinnell coming off their win just 2 nights ago against Center Point Arena, 5-1. Put up 4 in the 5th inning to pull away late. solid win over a pretty solid CPU squad. That one's cracked to shallow left, and it will be caught by Brooks Latimer, who comes in and makes the grab. A lot of distance to cover. He makes the play. We're headed to the bottom of the first, 0-0.
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy. Or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage.
When I took over this farm from my dad, I knew our future success required making major changes in our operations. That meant adding acreage, more and bigger equipment, investing in powerful technology, hiring employees. We even started a seed business. Fortunately, working together with Grinnell Mutual and my local mutual insurance company, my agent was able to cover everything, giving us more trust in tomorrow.
The Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by ASI Signs and Grinnell Mutual.
Nate Smithberg, the junior, on the mound for Fairfield tonight. 4.57 ERA, 20 strikeouts, giving up 15 hits, pitched 15 total innings, 1-2 record on the season. This is his 4th game starting, 5th game total being played. Here, we'll kind of turn it on later. We won't have it on now, but Coach Stenberg, we do have Coach Stenberg mic'd up for this evening's game. We had technical difficulties, aka it wasn't on him on Wednesday or on Tuesday night, but got him mic'd up tonight. We'll see how that works as we go throughout the night, whether that be talking with batters or just randomly popping in. He obviously can't hear us, but we can hear him, and it's a really nice feature we're able to do for our final night of broadcasting of the season. It'll be Isaiah Seck to lead off for Grinnell. He's hitting .380 on the season. That's one of the top on the team. 38 hits, 9 RBIs. Just eclipsed 100 at-bats last game against CPU. This is his 101st of the season. He's one of those first pitch, first swing kind of guys, and he's the guy that'll get you on base if you need it. He's not going to swing at that one, though, as that one goes behind and off the plate for ball 1.
Proved us wrong. He's almost always swung at the first one.
Yeah. He's a smart guy. He wouldn't swing at something that's not going to be there. 1-0 to Seck. That's outside for ball 2.
Mesmerized by that orange.
I was going to say, that's a nice little glove right
has.
there. Kind of blends in with the orange of the jersey. Outside again, ball 3. Well, if you wanted confirmation if Grinnell's orange was the same as Fairfield's, no, it's not. Grinnell's a little bit more of a burnt orange. Smithberg walks him on 4 straight pitches. No, he didn't. It was a strike.
Wow.
I mean, I
did too.
I was going to say, I don't. Jeez. 3-1. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Boy, this will be really frustrating if Isaiah can't go to first here. That was outside on the plate. Isaiah's going to crouch right next to the dish. 3-2. He won't swing at that one. That is a ball 4. This time he's not going to throw the bat. He'll just lay it down. And Isaiah Seck heads to first base on a walk. Alex Smith, next one up in the batting order. .333, 32 hits, 3 home runs, 20 RBIs. We also should mention we're doing this game early because at 7 o'clock tonight, even though this won't get done before 7 most likely, Grinnell softball hosts Pella in the first round of the 4A sub-state, or 4A regional. Winner heads to Carlisle on Monday. So nice little playoff opportunity for Grinnell. Finally get home field advantage in a playoff softball game, something they've been working for a while, and now finally comes to fruition. Pickoff attempt, not in time. Isaiah jumps right back on the bag. That's Brad Woodburn, the junior, on first for Fairfield, trying to keep his pitcher in check. 1-0. Isaiah goes. Throw on to second. Not in time as the ball went wide. Isaiah went immediately as his foot took off for his pitching movement. Isaiah safely on second for Grinnell with nobody out. Yeah, that pitch. The one as the steal was going. 1-1. Upstairs, not going to get the call that time. 2 balls and 1 strike. He looked at Isaiah the whole way, even when he was making his movement to go. Smithberg checks back to second. Here's his pitch. In there for strike 2. Colin Gibson on deck for Grinnell. Alex looking to extend Isaiah if he can, get a good little base hit here. Still nobody out for Grinnell. 2-2. And that one chopped back. Alex got a piece of that one. Pretty long trek for...
We should ask Kaufman to remove that center bar right there.
During the daytime, it's quite noticeable. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Alex pops it foul out to right.
Either move it up 2 foot or drop it down 2 foot.
Yeah, that's why that they don't want foul balls on the softball field for playoff game. Who knows? Counts even, 2-2 again. That's outside for ball 3.
I believe, Dave Schaefer, your intelligence level just climbed a notch on that one.
I didn't think of it until that foul ball.
Second straight at bat, Smithberg is stuck in a full count situation. And the junior will try to work out of this one. Walked Isaiah Seck last time. 3-2. Outside, and he won't get the strike call, so 2 straight walks. Alex Smith heads to first. And Grinnell brings up Colin Gibson up today. Solid season for number 7 at the plate. 34 hits, 347 batting average, 3 home runs, and 24 RBIs. He's smart at the plate, let's just say that. Really good discipline. Pickoff attempt, ball goes wide, and in doing so, Isaiah Seck gets to third. Kind of an awkward turnaround throw by Smithberg, which caught his second baseman off guard, thus forcing him to come off the bag. So Isaiah easily gets to third, and with runners at the corners, nobody out, Colin Gibson steps back into the batter's box, still yet to take a pitch. First pitch to Colin Gibson. In there for strike 1. Alex thought about going. Did not. Pickoff attempt back to first, not in time. Colin this season, 20 walks. That is the most on the team. So when you talk about discipline at the plate, there it is right there. Only struck out 15 times. 0-1. Alex goes in the dirt, and everybody's safe. So Grinnell messing with some base running chances here. Has runners on second and third off of 2 walks. And is looking good here in the bottom of the first already. Colin rips that to left, and not far enough right. But man, he got a hold of that one. Dating back to our database well, the database in Varsity Bound back to 2005, Fairfield and Grinnell have not played each other since 2005 at least. I'm sure they've played each other at least sometime in their school's history.
We almost played them earlier in the Davis County tournament.
Yeah, that's true. Could have played them at the Davis County tournament. Did not. Ended up playing Davis County.
Yeah, they lost both there.
Grinnell won that tournament. 1-2. And that's grounded foul again down the left field line. Isaiah joking with him, saying, hey, man, let's bring it down the line just a little bit here.
What's that? Here you go.
That's really loud. Yep, we got it on him. So that voice you're hearing is Tony Smithberg on that third base line.
Be the third baseman back here on a line drive, though.
1-2. That's ball two.
Come on, Seth. Come on, Colin, win it. Come on, Colin.
And the mic is working good. You could hear Isaiah's feet shuffling.
Oh, really?
Come on, Seth. Come on, Colin.
He's laughing about something with Isaiah on that other side. 2 balls and 2 strikes here. Smithberg settles back in at
Come on, Seth.
the mound. Collins settles back in the batter's box. 2-2.
Tag.
Collins rips it to left.
Yep,
Deep
yep,
left.
yep.
Left fielder can't get back in time. It drops against the fence. Isaiah Seck comes home. Alex Smith comes home. It's a RBI double for Alex Smith. Not Alex Smith. Colin Gibson. There was way too much going on.
Your pitch to drive. 5-year pitch to drive. Let's go. Your pitch. Come on, 5.
So Cole Johnson steps up to bat for Grinnell. Let's turn Tony down just a little bit more so he's not so blaring. So Colin gets up to second on a RBI, 2 RBI double.
He just had a backpack.
And it brings Cole Johnson up to bat for Grinnell. Still nobody out. Cole 430 or 310 hitting on the season.
Off.
Cole
Good
swings and
cut.
misses at the first pitch he sees.
Here we go. Come on, 5. Smart. Nobody, Colin. Nobody. Come on, 5. Here we go.
0-1.
Colin. He does this. Go. If he's going to go out of the windup, as soon as that foot goes back, Colin.
Cole's behind 0-2 in the count. With still nobody out. Nobody really back on second. Smithberg goes outside and Cole reaches for it.
Hey, battle, win it. Come on.
I like
Come
how
on, Cole, win it.
every one of the softball players was warming up, and now they've all made their way over to the fence line to come and watch the team from a distance as they warm up. 0-2.
Run.
Cole on the ground. Johnson runs to first. He can't get there in time, so 1 out is down, and Colin Gibson gets to third.
It's a weird windup, but he went out of the windup the one time he stepped straight back.
And it brings up Will Doty. 266. Will kind of hidden in the lineup a little bit. He's a sneaky hitter. He'll get you going if you're not ready for him. Hit a home run a couple weeks ago. He can rip it, and with the runner on third with just 1 out, it's a great sacrifice opportunity.
Off. Job, 8. That a bit. Come on, 8. Here we go.
Outside for ball 1.
Come on, Will. On the ground past the pitcher, Colin.
One 0 upcoming by Smithberg. That's in there for strike.
Come on, 8. Here we go.
As you'll learn from Tony, he says a lot of the same thing, just over and over to the same player, or to different players. But I'd rather have an encouraging coach than a one that doesn't talk. That one's chopped short. This might be perfect. It goes foul. That was almost going to be good if the grass kept it just enough.
Foul ball.
And Will didn't know it was a foul ball. So he'll come trotting on back.
Well, he was watching it. Colin was in his way. Probably call obstruction or something.
1-8. Here we go. Come on, Doty.
1 ball and 2 strikes. Smithberg trying to get 2 straight outs here. Still just 1 out. That's outside. Will holds on tight. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Here we go. 1-8.
Two. In the dirt. Not enough to bring Colin home as it falls in a pretty good position right there. Will this season. 11 walks. 266 average. Has struck out the most. 32 strikeouts, but hasn't struck out any in the past couple of games, I don't believe. Smithberg with another full count opportunity. 3-2. And Will chops it foul.
Good job, Will.
That was really good, because I think that would have been a hit or miss call right there. So that was a good awareness bat by Will.
1-8.
3-2. There it is, lined right to right field. Right fielder underneath of it, makes the grab, and Gibson will tag up easily and score. 3-0. It's a sacrifice fly for Will Doty.
1-0.
And Owen Kaufman steps up to bat for Grinnell.
Yeah, Will.
So Grinnell really making their way through the lineup right here. Yeah. Owen this season has really stepped it up, I'd say, with batting appearances. 253 on the season. He's walked 17 times, 16 RBIs, 1 home run, 2 triples. He didn't have a single triple in his career coming into this year. And 20 hits. Yeah, he's picked it up at the bat.
There you go.
That one in there for strike 1. Yeah, he made quick work of Fairfield there. 0-1 by Smithberg. Owen swings and misses for strike 2.
You get a battle. Battle now. Battle. Come on, battle. Let's go on.
Owen settles back in. No balls and 2 strikes. And that didn't hit him. You know, if that was out from CPU, that'd be a hit.
Go get it.
That would be called a hit right there.
So the wind fluttered your pants.
Sure did almost hit him. Owen back in, 1 ball and 2 strikes. Jalen Idles on deck for Grinnell. And the 1-2 by Smithberg. In the dirt. Back to 2-2. This is almost 3 batters in a row. I think Grinnell's got behind 1-2 and just kind of fought it right back.
3 batters.
Yeah, 3 batters in a row. So they're trying to hang tight here on the 2-2, and that hits Owen so hard that the helmet literally came off the top of his head.
Stop. That's the kind of stuff I'm talking about. Towards us.
So Owen heads to first. That had to perfectly hit him on the tip that it just knocked his whole hat off. Dallas Salzer is going to come out and run for Owen Kaufman. It is Dallas because we heard him say Dallas on the mic. There you go. So Dallas Salzer will run for Owen Kaufman. Dallas is basically Owen, just a couple inches shorter. So, I mean, it's a nice little replacement for each other. Dallas has pretty good wheels.
Hey, listen, 0. It's towards it.
And Jalen Idle steps up to bat for Grinnell. Jalen, 216 on the season, 11 hits, 1 triple, 1 double, and 5 RBIs. He's also walked 5 times. He's starting in his 17th game of the year, 25th of the season all. As that one hits the dirt for ball 1.
I already thought about that.
1 ball and no strikes upcoming by Jalen Idle here. Coming to Jalen. That one's down low, not enough on it for a ball. How many pitches is Smithberg at? We at 40? 37 pitches. Rough first inning for Smithberg here. Grinnell has a runner on first with just 2 outs. Idle cracks it short. That's going to go in the gap between the third baseman and the shortstop, and the runners will go on first and second. So how about that? Nice little play in there. And Brooks Latimer steps up to bat for Grinnell. So you're already at the 8 hitter, so close to trying to bat around here.
That's okay.
Yeah, no problem with that. Brooks settles in. His season at the bat has not been too bad. I definitely has improved as the season's gone on. He started slow, but ever since then, started to pick it up at the plate. He's hitting .290, 20 hits, 10 RBIs.
Brooks is hitting .290, but putting it where it needs to be.
Yeah,
you know, not overly strong hitting, but just finding that.
He's had a couple that he's ripped out to outfield. 0-1, that one bounces, and the catcher will keep up with it. I tell you what, catcher here, number 23. I don't have a number 23, so do you have a? Who's the catcher, Dave? Wyatt Baker, the catcher. He's doing a good job stopping these balls as they're kind of coming off. He hasn't really let any of them go too far. 1-1 to Latimer. That's in there for strike 2. Now we've seen the ball can get, you know.
No, that CPU catcher. He was
pretty good. Yeah, CPU catcher.
I mean, he stopped everything.
That was a no-fly zone.
He was having to go everywhere. He'd go right, left.
Justin said that kid played on Alex's perfect game team.
1-2. Sauser goes outside for a ball, and Dallas is safe at third. That was a risky throw to third.
There they are. Here we go.
Jalen Idle
Brooks,
also advances to second, so everybody is safe.
Come on, Brooks.
Still 2 outs, and the count is 2-2.
2 outs, Jalen Depp.
Yeah. 2-2 by Smithberg. Latimer grounds it right back up the middle. Catch can't be made on the hop. The throw is going to be late. Ball goes wide off the fence line. Grinnell's going to bring home 2. And Latimer gets all the way to second on a wild throw. It is 5-0. I guess
Just like that.
Yeah, just
that's
like
the
that.
Brooks Latimer that's been playing.
He'll step up big when you need it.
Here we go.
And
He
just
eliminate
like that,
Brooks' first 2 games, 3 games, and that's the consistency that Brooks has been given him.
Let's do.
Yeah, Grinnell has been in this position where they'll put up a lot of runs, and then they just kind of, all right, we're good. We'll play the rest of the game. Knoxville could have ended the Knoxville game in 5 innings and got all the way down to the last hitter, and it just kind of.
I jinxed that one.
Yeah. So we're at the 9 hitter, Brady Stewart.
I was picking stuff up and thinking about my Cyclone and.
Turn Tony down just a little bit.
Here we go. Here we go. Come on, one.
We had him at a good volume there. Just when he yells, it's like, ugh. So 2 outs. Brooks Latimer's up on second. Brady Stewart up to bat for Grinnell. And yeah, he did. That looked like a balk from there. Kind of stepped off the mound a little bit. That was outside for ball 1.
Off.
1-0. Off the plate for ball 2.
Come on, Brady. Come on, Stu.
So he's at 45 pitches, and has Fairfield gone to warm up anyone?
Come on, one.
Well, somebody did warm up. Somebody is in the bullpen for Fairfield.
Off.
2-0.
Yes.
In the dirt, bounces, and I think Tony even thought, oh, we could have gone. 3-0 here in the count. Grinnell going to try to bat all the way around.
Come on, Brady. Come on, Stu. Off.
3-0. Upstairs, I thought it was 3-0 there.
Come on, one. Here we
so
go.
in there for strike 1.
Well, that was kind of leading right up to
Let's do.
4.
Well, for a second, I thought we were only at 2-0, so. You want a stat, Dave? Is that
No,
what
we're
you're
at
looking for?
3-1.
Yes, we're at 3-1 now.
Off.
Brady pops it right to the first baseman, and that's out for out number 3.
Get in. Let's go.
Grinnell leads 5-0. We're headed to the top of the second.
The engine makes the power. The transmission sends it to the drive shaft. The drive shaft turns the gears. The gears turn the axles. The axles turn the wheels. Together it's the powertrain. And only at West Finch Auto Plaza, every bit of it has a 100% warranty. Forever. No parts, no labor, no deductible. You can't buy it. It comes with the car whether you want it or not. Only at West Finch Auto Plaza, where you always get a great deal and a great deal more.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollyi, third generation owner of Pollyi's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit pollyi'sgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Pollyi's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
The Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by West Finch Auto Plaza, Pollyi's Pizza, and the second inning is brought to you by Brent Nickel State Farm. Welcome to the top of the second.
Top of the first took, the first inning took half an hour. We are at the 6 o'clock time, and we are in the top of the second. Grinnell leads Fairfield 5-0. Grinnell puts up 5 in the bottom of the first and bats all the way around. Isaiah Seck will be the first one up to bat next time they come around. Owen Kaufman sat down all 3, well, 2 of the 3, I should say, last time out. So he's off to a hot start, and he'll look to continue here as Grinnell back on the defensive side. Brad Smithberg, the brother of Nate Smithberg, up to bat. .254 hitting on the season for Brad. 16 hits, 16 RBIs, 2 home runs. Owen's first pitch to him, low for ball 1. That one skied up. Isaiah Seck running back, and everybody calls everyone off, and Brooks Latimer comes up and makes the grab. That's twice tonight he's come all the way over from left field. Nate Woodburn, first baseman, up to bat here for the Trojans. Designated hitter. Oh, okay. There's 2 Woodburns. Yeah, so it's a brotherly squad here at Fairfield. Son, yeah. So Nate's 242 on the season hitting, 15 hits, does have a triple and 13 RBIs. First pitch in there for strike 1. The wind has stopped. There is no more wind. It is, would you say, partly cloudy as there's a swing and a miss for strike 2? I mean, partly cloudy and overcast are 2 very different things. I'd say this is probably partly cloudy, would you say? Or would you just come out and say it's sunny? Sun could be an issue for outfielders, possibly. There's a swing and a miss for strike 3. Mostly sunny, that's true, yeah. That's one way to put it. So another strikeout for Owen Kaufman, and it's now the first baseman, Brad Woodburn. 250 coming in. 16 hits. Yeah, so the softball team, I guess, chose all black for, I don't know, because I guess the best theme is blackout night. Because it's like, wear black or whatever. We do have black live stream gear, but it's all long sleeves, isn't it? Unless our very first t-shirt that we made were black.
They're gray.
They were gray, yeah, that's true. So we don't have any black. Mostly because most of the sports we do, it gets hot when we're in the booth or anything. Besides football, as Woodburn took a really awkward swing there. He did go.
Well, we have black polos and our black silk.
That is true, yeah. But in terms of t-shirts, no, we don't. So we'll be standing out over there at the baseball field. Or the softball field, I should say. 0-2 by Kaufman. Fouled back. Owen is trying to make quick work of the Fairfield offense for 2 straight innings. For comparison, Smithberg had 45 pitches. 48, and Kaufman, as of right now, is at 18. 30 less pitches. Kaufman's dealing right now. 0-2 off the plate, not enough. Ball 1.
Another 2/3 of an inning.
Yeah. One, 2. That ball ball didn't break in there for 2-2. Grinnell was supposed to play at South Tama tomorrow night. That game no longer will be happening. South Tama had their big win last night against HLV, trailed 9-0, came back and won 13-12. That one almost hits Woodburn, and it's 3 balls and 2 strikes.
It's a forfeit. We get the win tomorrow.
Okay, so we do get the win. I didn't know if that was public knowledge. Yes, South Tama forfeited, so Grinnell will get another win in the win column. And that will tie us, if we win tonight, ties us with the record for wins in the season, 27. That one grounded short and foul, so if Grinnell can win tonight, they'll get the win tomorrow for sure. That'll be 27-5 on the season. They just have to win one of the 2 games next week. Well, technically, you win however many in the postseason, but if they want to get it done in the regular season, if you can just beat Ballard or Clear Creek Amana, there's a new record for best record.
Was last night's a forfeit win?
No, that's just cancellation. No contest. 3 balls and 2 strikes by Kaufman. That one awkwardly chopped up. Alex Smith underneath of it. It makes the grab for out number 3. We are headed to the bottom of the second. Grinnell leads 5-0.
There are a lot of great reasons to make Medicap Pharmacy in Grinnell your pharmacy. Hi, this is Jennifer Stallman, and if you are like me, you have a busy schedule. So why wait around to get a prescription filled? At Medicap Pharmacy, we can call or text you when your prescriptions are ready. It's a free service that is available on request for any of our customers. Of course, we also have a convenient drive-through, free weekday deliveries, and free mail-outs as well. Just another great reason to make Medicap Pharmacy your pharmacy on Highway 6 West, Grinnell.
Grasshoppers, turtles, polar bears, and chunky monkeys? The Dairy Barn, located at 1810 6th Avenue in Grinnell, is not your typical barnyard. Stop by before or after the big ball game to pick up your favorite ice cream or flavor of the day yogurt. They also have a full line of delicious foods, including tenderloins, pulled pork sandwiches, popular chicken wraps, and much, much more. Don't have time to stop at the barn? Catch them on the move at some of the favorite events around Grinnell, or give us a call and try out our catering. And don't forget to check out www.dairybarngrinnell.com to order online or the Chow Now app. Remember, I scream, you scream, we all scream for Dairy Barn.
The Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by Medicap Pharmacy and the Dairy Barn. Welcome to the bottom of the second.
Sorry, I was looking at a post. Somebody put a thing out this morning about who has the best all-black uniforms in college football, and Iowa's on there, but yet Iowa State's on there as well. The just normal black and gold.
Iowa State, so they can't.
That's why I was very surprised about Iowa State being on the list. They're all black jerseys. And then below it, you go in the comments, and it's all Iowa fans saying exactly that, and Iowa State fans like, it's okay, Cyhawks, your Super Bowl. It's like,
first time that Iowa went, that they went with the all black in the Tiger Hawk outline, was the best one.
Well, yeah, so they did all black in 2015 against Minnesota, and then they did all black with the gold still striping against Minnesota in 2018. Yeah, I like the...
But the one where they did the Tiger Hawk stripe instead of the solid tiger stripe, didn't they do one that was just
with the American flag? Or
with the outline?
I don't remember the outline.
Oh, yeah. That was the...
Way back.
Ohio State game.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, those were amazing.
That was like a great...
Yeah, like a black grayish.
Yeah, that was the Ohio State.
I assume most Fairfield fans are Hawkeye fans, but I won't assume too much. You just think if you're in the general vicinity of Iowa City. That is popped to right, and the first baseman can't quite get to it as it goes over the fence. This is Isaiah Seck up to bat.
I tell you why I like the second ones better than the first ones, the Minnesota one.
Yeah.
Very stupid reason. The number was huge.
Oh, yeah, the number on the 2015 gold ones is gigantic. I mean, there's not much design in the ones against Minnesota from 2019, but I do like the extra gold.
I like the gold.
It's just the Hawkeye jersey, just they switched the white or the gold pants to black and the black to gold.
Better than the 97 uniform combinations that Oregon has.
Yes. 1 ball and 1 strike. That's in the dirt off the plate for ball 2.
20 different helmets.
Did you like the all gold with the black banana peels? Yeah, those were terrible.
That's like the old days.
Yeah, and then we lost, so
Tim Dwight.
nobody remembers them.
I don't know why they thought that was going to be good.
2-1. Isaiah gives that thing a ride to deep left field. Left fielder can't get to it. Drops up against the fence line. Isaiah Seck's going to get all the way to second. That home run is coming soon, man. I guarantee it. I hope it's in the postseason. Alex Smith up to bat. Nobody out, and now Isaiah Seck up on second. I promise to any Fairfield fans watching, we don't talk Iowa Hawkeye stuff all the time. It just comes up in conversation. It's baseball. You can't, I mean, some things you just kind of drift off and talk.
You know, I think that Ohio State, you call that stealth color.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Well, they call it, the official name is eye block. That's what they called it, because the helmet had eyes, like the letter I on them. The cool thing about Iowa, when they unveil uniforms, they do it the day of the game, unless it's like that gold one. Nice catch by the third baseman. He'll throw to first. Yeah, that one's out for out number 1 on Alex. Isaiah stays on second. Yeah, gold ones came out like 3 months before the season. Colin Gibson up to bat for Grinnell. Isaiah stays on second, still with 1 out. Or with 1 out now. Grinnell leads 5-0 over Fairfield. Collins sends that to deep center field. Center fielder runs underneath of it, makes the grab. Isaiah will tag. It's going to be close, but he's safe. So he gets all the way to third, and that brings up Cole Johnson with a chance to bring him home after 2 quick outs there. Is that life flight, or is that just normal helicopter?
Life flight, U of I. Speaking of Iowa, University of Iowa.
Oh, my goodness. I promise we don't talk about Iowa all the time, but it just... Cole swings and misses for strike 1. Yeah, I just feel like most Fairfield fans would probably be Iowa fans. I mean, it's understandable if you're an Iowa State fan, but I just don't think... 0-1. That one's fouled back. Oh, my heads up. That'd be terrible if we lost a softball player to concussion before their playoff game. They're warming up right over in foul ball territory. 0-2 by Cole Johnson, or coming to Cole Johnson. He lines it right back up the middle, and Smithberg barely got out of the way. Johnson is safe on first. It's an RBI single, and Brad Smithfield might have just saw his life flash before his eyes.
That thing had some English on it.
Oh,
Did
my
you see
gosh.
that?
I mean, give credit to Brad. He went.
See too many hits look like pitches dropping.
He had a Matrix moment right there. I think his life just slowed down, and he saw it fly right by his head.
We watched a softball game the other night, Blake and I did. And
this girl got nailed in the pelvis.
Right
it was so bad. Like, I bet it was probably at least, well, for softball, no, like at the pelvis hip area, it was probably at least 70, 80 miles an hour off the bat. Yeah. Like, it was bad. Shout out to Brad Smithfield making the play of the night. That one's popped right into the gap to right field. This is going to bring Alex Smith all the way over to third, and Will Doty gets to first, and runners will be at the corners with still 2 outs.
Oh, that's Cole, isn't it? Cole's on third.
Oh, Cole's on third.
Alex,
yeah, Alex popped out.
Hey, courtesy.
See what Tony has to say here.
Nope.
Hey, 2 outs. 1-0. 1-0.
So Owen
Number
Kaufman
20.
up to bat.
20.
Looking over at softball, looks like Pella brought their black and green uniforms, so it'll be kind of hard to tell the teams apart tonight. Interesting choice, because Pella's green isn't very light. I mean, it's a pretty dark green. So 2 outs, runners at the corners. And that almost looked balk territory, but not. Owen got hit last time. His helmet came off his head. That's where he got hit. Throw back, not in time. Pickoff attempt.
1-0.
Bottom second, Grinnell leads 6-0 over Fairfield. That one, throw back to third. Nope, catcher will stay as Will Doty easily gets to second on a steal. So it's no balls and 1 strike.
2 out lead, Doty. 2 out lead.
For Owen Kaufman. That one's in there for strike 2.
Swing it.
Owen's at such a disadvantage with this height. I mean, it really messes up that strike zone.
1-0. Come on.
Makes it difficult for him, yeah.
Again, go with it.
He'll set back in. No balls and 2 strikes. And he swings and misses for strike 3. Grinnell puts up 1, 6-0. Grinnell leads in the top of the 3rd.
Big signs, little signs, ADA, routed, dimensional, digital, environmental graphics, monument, donor and history recognition. We do them all. And more importantly, we work with you to understand what is best for your location, budget, brand, and building code. You don't need to be an expert in design, wayfinding, zoning, materials, installation, or ADA compliance. We'll be your trusted partner throughout. Because signs do more than point the way. They help the world make sense.
Tomorrow. Some fear the uncertainty it brings. Some trust the promise it holds. At Grinnell Mutual, we are always looking forward to tomorrow, growing and innovating. So even if the plans you have for the future aren't the same as the plans the future holds for you, you can be ready. Because we'll be ready, like we have been for over 100 years. Trust in that. Trust in tomorrow. Talk to a Grinnell Mutual agent today.
The Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by ASI Signs, Grinnell Mutual, and this top of the 3rd inning is brought to you by Brent Nickel State Farm.
Top 3 we go, 6-0. Grinnell leads over Fairfield. Grinnell puts up 1 in the bottom of the 2nd, and I'd say we're looking good. This is number 23, Wyatt Baker up to bat. Kaufman's been quick on defense, that's for sure. His pitching's been pretty solid to start. That one's popped right up, heads up. Everybody in the softball
team looks like they go on a tornado drill
when that ball goes up. 0-1 outside for ball 1. Are you saying that we need a net that connects from this fence all the way over to that fence so you just full coverage? Or we just have a roof? Yeah. Like a retractable roof that, boom. 1-1 foul down the left field line. That would be a lot of money, but, you know.
Put a hanger. Just go straight up with it. Kind of like the golf.
Yeah. Did you just say golf? Did you say the L on golf? I was going to say, I thought it came out as golf. Swing and a miss for strike 3. He'll take off to first. Not a great throw, but it got there. Out for out number 1. Talon Bates, the freshman. 450 on the season.
I was educated by Robin Williams on golf.
Golf.
Yeah. That was the best interpretation of golf ever.
That one skied up to first. Brady Stewart underneath of it to make the out for out number 2. We were having meetings with Varsity Bound trying to get together a possibility of, well, I've worked with Varsity Bound, first of all, just for people that didn't know. And we were wondering, we're like, with this whole college athletes can get paid for their likeness and whatnot, we were like, I wonder if we can make like mini commercials, like This Is Sports Center commercials, but Iowa high school athletes. And would we have to pay them or not? And we're currently working through just the early stages that it might happen, but I think it'd be really cool if we could pull it off. Start seeing that with college athletes. I just got an email today that one of the top Iowa Hawkeye apparel places is teamed up with Spencer Lee, so Spencer Lee merch is coming. 2 balls and no strikes upcoming. That one's fouled back for a foul.
Actually, I'd like to buy a shirt that says excuses for wasn't
yeah.
the money go to him. When he said
Yeah. Well, and some of the stuff, there's like, you pay $35 to have a 5-minute session just to talk with Spencer Peaches. No offense, Spencer, but I don't think you're worth $35 yet. Let's bring that down a little bit. Yeah, I was gonna say that's. It is interesting how some athletes are using it, but all power to you. 2-1. Swing and a miss for strike 2. One kid, I do think some of them are good. A Marshall football player can now make money off his
Should
gigs
be 3-2
for guitars and whatnot.
3-2.
Well, that's what I thought, but it didn't go. 'Cause I hit it.
Oh.
Machine's broke.
Maybe it's getting
3 balls and 2 strikes upcoming by Kaufman. Popped up, foul.
Yeah, you should stick your antenna up in the air.
internet.
There you go.
No, it was this. I hit it, but it didn't beep at me, so I should have hit it again. But I was beeping, so I thought maybe it did beep.
Owen trying to get and retire this side. 3 balls and 2 strikes. On the way. Swing and a miss for strike 3. We're headed bottom 3. Grinnell leads 6-0 over Fairfield.
The engine makes the power. The transmission sends it to the drive shaft. The drive shaft turns the gears. The gears turn the axles. The axles turn the wheels. Together it's the powertrain. And only at West Finch Auto Plaza, every bit of it has a 100% warranty. Forever. No parts, no labor, no deductible. You can't buy it. It comes with the car whether you want it or not. Only at West Finch Auto Plaza, where you always get a great deal and a great deal more.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollyi, third generation owner of Pollyi's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit pollyi'sgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Pollyi's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
The Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by West Finch Auto Plaza and Pollyi's Pizza.
Smithberg still on the mound as we are headed in the bottom of the 3rd. Grinnell leads Fairfield 6-0. And we've already almost clipped 6:30. Softball game starts at 7 o'clock, so if you're watching from home this game and want to come out to the softball game, I think seating will be pretty tough, so make sure to come on out. And both parking lots are open. I can see the one behind the softball field is getting pretty busy. That's a good point. Jalen Idle up to bat. He swings and misses for strike 1. It's not bad seating. You just can't see the scoreboard. 0-1. Idle fouls it back. Grinnell put up 5 in the first, 1 in the second. Try to continue that success here. 0-2. Idle grounds it short to the second baseman. On the hop, throw to first in time for out number 1.
Batting for the Tigers, left fielder number 3,
Brooks Latimer now up to bat. He had a single that was then thrown back for a wild throw, so he got all the way to second. See what he can do in the batter's box here. First pitch, strike 1. Latimer grounds the 0-1 pitch. It's a short chopper. Throw on to first is somehow in time.
A little late on that one, Terry.
I was gonna say that was a little late. He looked like he got there. That's a close one. Brady Stewart up to bat now. Dave's just saying that so the game moves by quicker. Stewart swings and misses for strike 1.
either put up a ton of runs or just like move it along.
0-1. Off the dirt behind the plate for ball 1. 1 ball and 2 strikes here. Two outs down for Fairfield. 1-2, swing and a miss, strike 3. Quick inning. We're headed to the 4th. Grinnell leads 6-0.
There are a lot of great reasons to make Medicap Pharmacy in Grinnell your pharmacy. Hi, this is Jennifer Stallman, and if you are like me, you have a busy schedule. So why wait around to get a prescription filled? At Medicap Pharmacy, we can call or text you when your prescriptions are ready. It's a free service that is available on request for any of our customers. Of course, we also have a convenient drive-through, free weekday deliveries, and free mail-outs as well. Just another great reason to make Medicap Pharmacy your pharmacy on Highway 6 West, Grinnell.
Grasshoppers, turtles, polar bears, and chunky monkeys? The Dairy Barn, located at 1810 6th Avenue in Grinnell, is not your typical barnyard. Stop by before or after the big ball game to pick up your favorite ice cream or flavor of the day yogurt. They also have a full line of delicious foods, including tenderloins, pulled pork sandwiches, popular chicken wraps, and much, much more. Don't have time to stop at the barn? Catch them on the move at some of the favorite events around Grinnell, or give us a call and try out our catering. And don't forget to check out www.dairybarngrinnell.com to order online or the Chow Now app. Remember, I scream, you scream, we all scream for Dairy Barn.
The Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by Medicap Pharmacy, the Dairy Barn, and the top of the 4th inning is brought to you by Britt-Nickel State Farm.
It's Grinnell on top of Fairfield, 6-0 in the top of the 4th inning. And Brody Inkstead, the senior, up to bat. So Fairfield has worked their way around back to the top of the batting order. Owen has been doing really solid so far. Handful of strikeouts, keeping the Trojans on their toes. First pitch, a swing and a miss for strike 1. Oh, 1 knocks right off of Inksted's head, and Owen thought it hit his bat.
I did too. Yeah, I heard the tick.
Yeah, I don't... Huh. I guess it was enough to hit him. So Dylan Hunter up to bat now for Fairfield. Junior's hitting .250 on the season for the Trojans. He's thinking bunt the entire way, and that one's off the plate for ball 1. .1-0 by Kaufman. That one swung and caught by Colin Gibson. Throwback onto first is going to be a double play. What a grab by Colin. Just kind of right place, right time. The runner on first didn't think he was going to catch it, and he did not get back to first in time. What a play. Nate Smithberg up to bat now. He did.
A night of defense.
So 2 outs and now nobody on. First pitch to Nate Smithberg. That's down low for ball 1. .1-0 by Kaufman. Low again for ball 2. Grinnell 6 hits. Fairfield with none yet for their game, so technically a no-hitter here by Owen. Besides, hasn't let anybody on base. I give up. I cannot believe that. Are you serious? Man. The announcer's jinx strikes. Oh my gosh.
Nice. Thanks, Blake.
That was literally as he was saying.
Thanks, Blake.
Oh my gosh. Brad Smithberg up to bat for Fairfield. Oh my gosh. Sorry, Owen. That one's in there for strike 1. Man, that stinks. Sorry. That was... They're watching this game. 0-1. Grounded up the middle. Isaiah Seck with the grab. And he'll step on second for out number 3. 6-0. We're headed to the 5th. No, bottom 4. Grinnell leads.
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage.
When I took over this farm from my dad, I knew our future success required making major changes in our operations. That meant adding acreage, more and bigger equipment, investing in powerful technology, hiring employees. We even started a seed business. Fortunately, working together with Grinnell Mutual and my local mutual insurance company, my agent was able to cover everything, giving us more trust in tomorrow.
The Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by ASI Signs and Grinnell Mutual. Welcome to the bottom of the 4th.
Grinnell leads 6-0 over Fairfield. Grinnell's hitting's been pretty solid. 6 hits, 6 runs. Isaiah Seck will be the first one up to bat. I guess we'll bring back Tony on the mic for this inning. See what he has to say. And
Come on, Ted. Come on, Isaiah.
let's see what Isaiah can do as Grinnell makes it to the top of the batting order for the 3rd time tonight.
Come on, Ted.
Grinnell has only won a game in extra innings, or with an extra inning rule.
Nice fall, right?
As that one falls in for a single. What am I trying to say? Have won 2 games because of the score early this season. Beat Albia 15-1, and then beat Newton 13-3, I believe, or 13-1 or 2. Those are the only 2 games Grinnell has not played all 7 innings. So they're not blowing people out, but who said you had to blow people out to go and win state championships? Upstairs for ball 1.
It's like Iowa in football. They just win the games.
Yeah. And then Iowa just has that one game where they'll just blow the brakes off somebody. And again, we're talking about Iowa football. I promise, it's not that much. 1-0 to Smith. That's down the middle. Isaiah slides, and he's safe.
Hey, there he is. Here we go. There he is. Let's go 6. Here we go. 1 out.
I was going to say, Isaiah, he's working on that stolen base percentage.
Number 3 for tonight already, or 4. 3.
That record currently still held by Luke Radovish, correct?
Off.
1-1. Outside in the dirt. Isaiah will take off, and he's safe at 3rd with nobody out.
Good job. Come on, 6. Here you go. Come on out.
Alex settles in. He's ahead. 2 balls and 1 strike in the count against Smithberg.
Job 6,
Off the
attaboy.
plate for ball
Job 6.
3.
Come on, Alex. Let's go, Alex. Come on, 6. Come on, Alex.
Grinnell in the postseason will take on Perry next Friday. If they win, they'll be taking on ADM or Clark, as that one's off the plate for ball 4, and runners will go to the corners. I'd hope Grinnell wins. Perry is 0-22, I believe, on the season. Yet to win a game, and their closest game, they lost 8-0. So Perry is just not having it this season, so hopefully Grinnell should cruise easily.
Like we're squeezing here.
And Stenberg's thinking squeeze here, if he gets the opportunity. And that might not be in time,
Alex.
and he's not.
Alex, why? Why?
So Alex was
Why
a
get
little
any
late.
different lead? It's obvious.
So 1 out down. Alex was a little late trying to get back to the bag. And now with 1 out.
Alex, you haven't got that big a lead.
And yeah, switching gloves on the catcher here. Smithberg is throwing so many heaters. The glove just broke. So 1 out. Colin Gibson stays in the box. First pitch to him. Almost hits
Drop
him
7
for
there,
ball
boy.
1. One 0, 2-0.
What's that? Here you go.
Can't really say those pitches are predictable.
No. 2-0 pitches upstairs for 3-0. Out.
Come on,
Colin almost had
What's
to back
that?
up.
Let's go, Colin.
And Coach Allison's going to go have a chat with this pitcher. Either we're going to have a pitching change or just talk here. It looks like he's going to just have a chat with him here.
Alex. Alex. You get thrown out.
So Allison will come back from Coach Allison will come back from the mound, talking with Smithberg, and Nate will settle back in. Or not Nate, Brad. Brad will settle back in.
Not the modern era.
And Colin comes back up to the plate with 3 balls, no strikes. And that's off the plate for ball 4. So runners go to the corners with just 1 out, and Cole Johnson comes up to bat. I can't tell. Grinnell probably wishes they could have had the bases loaded. But sometimes you just get caught sleeping a little bit. Alex was just a little late trying to get back. Nice job by Smithberg to get him picked off. And 1 out, runners at the corners for Cole Johnson. First pitch he sees is in there for strike
Here you go,
1.
here you go, ready to go. Come on.
Cole's not getting any favors tonight. 0-1. Cole pops it back, foul. Quickly down 0-2 in the count.
Yeah. Come on, you got to battle. Battle for us. Go. Come on, fight. Battle.
I think I'd have to look back, but the only opponent that both Grinnell and Fairfield have played this season together
Hey, battle do a job. Don't sink your hands.
is Indianola.
Battle do a job. Hey, something hard.
And Indianola
Come on,
beat
Cole. Come on,
Fairfield
Cole.
10-0 earlier in the year, so I can't name you off all of Grinnell's wins against Indianola, but they did sweep the Indians this year. 3-0. 0-2. Colin pops it high and up. Catcher comes up underneath of it and makes the grab for out number 2. Will Doty up to bat now. He had a nice little hit to right field last time. See if he can replicate that here.
Come on, Doty. Come on, 8. Come on, 8. Here we go.
First pitch to Doty. Runner goes. And
Get there.
Yeah, Colin just kind of stopped. He's like, am I good to go?
Come on, 8. Here we go. Come on, 8. Come on, Doty. Come on, Doty.
1 ball and no strikes, 2 outs. Runners now on second and third. And Will fouls that one back.
Sit back.
Little ahead of that one.
Everybody wants that small cycle, the biggest no
1-1 pitch. Upstairs, not
Come on,
enough
Nate.
on it
Come on,
for
Doty.
ball 1.
Come on, Will.
Or ball 2, excuse me. Dad, guess. Do you know the answer to the trivia?
Nope.
2-1. Ooh, just caught the
So
zone
it's
for
not
strike 2.
automatic. Let's go. Battle through it, Doty. Battle through it.
2-2. Upstairs, 3-2. Nice hold there by Doty.
Come on, Doty. Come on, Will. Come on, 8.
Will settles in with 2 outs and a full count. And he sends it to deep left field. Left fielder's going back. It is gone! 3-run home run for Will Doty. It's his second of the season. Almost the exact same spot as the first one a couple weeks ago against Indianola. And Grinnell has a 9-0 lead over Fairfield.
Good job, Will. Oh, boy. Nice job.
He is taking his time around the base. How about that?
Nothing better than a 3-2 count and a home run.
Grinnell's lead is 9-0. Will Doty with a huge play. And I feel bad his dad couldn't watch it. How about that? I mean, that didn't look very big off the plate. I mean, it just kind of looked effortless. Nate Woodburn will come out and pitch, I believe, for Fairfield. They're going to have a pitching change and change up a couple other things. We're going to take a break. Grinnell leads 9-0 over Fairfield.
Job.
The engine makes the power. The transmission sends it to the drive shaft. The drive shaft turns the gears. The gears turn the axles. The axles turn the wheels. Together it's the powertrain. And only a West Finch Auto Plaza, every bit of it has a 100% warranty. Forever. No parts, no labor, no deductible. You can't buy it. It comes with the car whether you want it or not. Only at West Finch Auto Plaza, where you always get a great deal and a great deal more.
Hey there, I'm Joey Pollei, third-generation owner of Polley's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving you the flavors you savor. Dine in, carry out, or pick up our frozen pizzas for a night in. Our promise to you? Everything is made from scratch, and we only use the freshest ingredients, guaranteed. Plus, get your kids signed up for our Pags Pals program to get free pizza and shirts. Visit polleisgrinnellia.com or ask your server how to sign up. See you soon at Polley's Pizza Grinnell on 5th Ave between Main and Broad Street.
The Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by West Finch Auto Plaza, Polley's Pizza.
Number 8, Nate Woodburn is on the mound for Fairfield. On the season, it's his 5th game played tonight. 1-1 record, 13 innings pitched, giving up 16 hits, 6 strikeouts. Coming in for Smithberg to explain how well Grinnell's been tonight, Smithberg coming in only gave up 15 hits all season, and Grinnell puts 8 on him. So the Tigers have been off to a hot start here to at least to get the game going. Will Doty knocked the 3-run home run out to left field last time.
Martha Pender's bringing back the Fairfield JV. She must have been giving pointers out there.
Yeah, I don't know. Chris walking back there too. Chris Coffin. So here we go. Owen Coffin will step up to bat with 2 outs. I think Grinnell wants to get this game done so I can go over and watch softball. They're trying. Yeah, softball's already getting going, and it's technically not supposed to start till 7, but it's 6:42, and they're already doing starting lineups, so I guess they want to get going.
Well, the pitch rolls at 7. By the time they get through the starting lineups,
that's true.
They'll do their national anthem.
First pitch to Kaufman upstairs for strike 1. I think usually that would be a ball just because of the strike zone, though. That one down low for ball 1. These Fairfield guys are going to try to get the answer. One of them will get the answer, and then he realizes, oh, I'm never going to come down to Dairy Barn. 1-1. Coffin swings and misses for strike 2.
Maybe they've been here.
Maybe they have. DB. I mean, Fairfield parents, I can understand getting it because you just stop on your way out. But
local Orange Park tournament, these kids might have had a lot of Dairy Barn in their lives.
1-2. One off the plate.
Owen was getting another leg chap there. He's going to go first base.
I think Owen's ready to get back to pitching.
1-0.
Closing in on the 5th. Grinnell leads 9-0 over Fairfield. Coffin swings and misses for strike 3.
Pick a bone.
We're headed to the 5th. Grinnell leads 9-0.
There are a lot of great reasons to make Medicap Pharmacy in Grinnell your pharmacy. Hi, this is Jennifer Stallman, and if you are like me, you have a busy schedule. So why wait around to get a prescription filled? At Medicap Pharmacy, we can call or text you when your prescriptions are ready. It's a free service that is available on request for any of our customers. Of course, we also have a convenient drive-through, free weekday deliveries, and free mail-outs as well. Just another great reason to make Medicap Pharmacy your pharmacy on Highway 6 West, Grinnell.
Grasshoppers, turtles, polar bears, and chunky monkeys? The Dairy Barn, located at 1810 6th Avenue in Grinnell, is not your typical barnyard. Stop by before or after the big ball game to pick up your favorite ice cream or flavor of the day yogurt. They also have a full line of delicious foods, including tenderloins, pulled pork sandwiches, popular chicken wraps, and much, much more. Don't have time to stop at the barn? Catch them on the move at some of the favorite events around Grinnell, or give us a call and try out our catering. And don't forget to check out www.dairybarngrinnell.com to order online or the Chow Now app. Remember, I scream, you scream, we all scream for Dairy Barn.
The Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by Medicap Pharmacy, the Dairy Barn, and the top of this fifth inning is brought to you by Brent Nickel State Farm.
Grinnell's on top 9-0 over the Fairfield Trojans. Dave has yet to change the inning count, but he'll do that once he's finished writing stuff down. First pitch to Nate Woodburn, up to bat here for Fairfield, is in there for strike one because he swung. Strike one because he swung. Woodburn fouls it back. Grinnell can put up one more. If Grinnell can hold Fairfield scoreless here in this inning and they get to the fifth, I don't care. I mean, we got to at least tell people. If Grinnell can hold Fairfield scoreless here.
Every time we talk about it.
And if Grinnell scores at least one in the fifth, this game would finish. Some people don't know the rules. 0-2 by Kaufman. Nice pitch in there for strike three. Froze the batter. 22, Brad Woodburn up to bat. So Brad and Nate back to back.
Sorry, didn't mean to whistle.
250 on the season for Brad Woodburn. Oh yeah, you can't play anything during the softball game, can you?
I can. Stenberg's Kaufman came up and he's like, try not to play during
Isaiah Seck grounded that, where that one was grounded to Isaiah Seck. He barely got it across, but did in time. Nice grab by Brady Stewart.
Had a little hesitation hold on that one, but
Wyatt Baker up to bat here for Fairfield. Yeah, there is not a lot of people at that softball game. Kaufman's first pitch is in there for strike one. I think you got to feel good about how Kaufman's pitching tonight. Looking forward to the postseason. Obviously, Perry not near as talented as this Fairfield squad. He's hitting his zones now. That breaks in there for strike two.
This is one of the best games I've seen him pitch.
0-2. Grounded short. Colin Gibson on the hop. He'll throw to first. 3 up, 3 down. We're headed to the fifth. Grinnell leads 9-0.
There are a lot of great reasons to make Medicap Pharmacy in Grinnell your pharmacy. Hi, this is Jennifer Stallman, and if you are like me, you have a busy schedule. So why wait around to get a prescription filled? At Medicap Pharmacy, we can call or text you when your prescriptions are ready. It's a free service that is available on request for any of our customers. Of course, we also have a convenient drive-through, free weekday deliveries, and free mail-outs as well. Just another great reason to make Medicap Pharmacy your pharmacy on Highway 6 West, Grinnell.
Grasshoppers, turtles, polar bears, and chunky monkeys? The Dairy Barn, located at 1810 6th Avenue in Grinnell, is not your typical barnyard. Stop by before or after the big ball game to pick up your favorite ice cream or flavor of the day yogurt. They also have a full line of delicious foods, including tenderloins, pulled pork sandwiches, popular chicken wraps, and much, much more. Don't have time to stop at the barn? Catch them on the move at some of the favorite events around Grinnell, or give us a call and try out our catering. And don't forget to check out www.dairybarngrinnell.com to order online or the Chow Now app. Remember, I scream, you scream, we all scream for Dairy Barn.
The Tiger Sports Livestream Network is brought to you by Medicat Pharmacy and the Dairy Barn. And if you're saying, yes, he just played those commercials, I looked at my wrong check sheet. So, yes, you got commercials twice in a row.
It's bad enough we don't have,
Welcome to the bottom of the fifth.
It's bad enough we have so many, the commercials are the same. I feel bad. I mean, when I go back and watch our streams, I just get on my phone during the commercials. I mean, I'll skip over them sometimes, but I'm like... But our sponsors have been great. We really appreciate every single one of them on the live stream. And as our baseball season comes to a close, as our 2020-2021 school year comes to close on our broadcasting schedule, it's been a fun year. Football, blast, great start to our season. Volleyball, basketball, both boys and girls. Soccer, did our first soccer game.
As we walk into football season, we'll have 9 new sponsors for the football season this year.
Bring a couple new people on for broadcasting partners and whatnot when it comes to play-by-play. First pitch outside for ball 1. This is Jalen Idle up to bat. Outside, enough for strike 1.
Oh.
Patrick's mic seems pretty loud tonight, but he's not like tapping, or he's not like maxing out. So 1-1. Idle swings and misses for strike 2. One, 2. Idle rips it to the third baseman on the hop. Throws on to first in time for out number 1. Brooks Latimer up to bat for Grinnell. He got to second earlier tonight on a wild throw from getting on to first. And Brooks Latimer will set in the box. It's always awkward when one game goes on over here and the national anthem's going on the other field on the other side.
Come on, Brooks. Here we go. Let's go 3.
Yeah. Yeah. Quick speed up sing version. 0-1. Latimer pops it short.
Adjust.
Foul.
Sit back. Adjust. Sit back.
Grinnell's been in this position before where they'll be leading by quite a few runs, close to finishing early, and then just kind of settle back a little bit, not really jump at every opportunity, just kind of take the game in, not push anything. Latimer fouls that one back.
Come on, Brooks. Come on, 3. Here you go.
No balls and 2 strikes with 1 out. And Latimer swings and misses for strike 3. Brady Stewart
on, Brady.
up to bat here for Grinnell.
Crumb's going to go to right field. Crumb go to right field.
Grinnell with 8 hits tonight. Fairfield with 1. Grinnell with no errors. Fairfield
right
with
field.
1. Grinnell leads
Right
9-0 here in the bottom of the 5th. Oh, sorry. Yeah, the 1 hit's my fault. That one's outside the zone for ball 1.
Ball 1. Come on, Brady.
Oh, man. Yeah, there's a good one. I wonder.
Come on, Brady.
That's
Here you
had
go.
to have
Come on,
happened
Stu.
in high school baseball history. What'd you do? I threw a no-hitter last night. Oh, really? Yeah, I walked everybody I saw. 1-1. Outside, upstairs for
Yeah,
ball
Brady.
2.
Come on,
Man,
Brady.
I hope it's never happened, but it probably has.
I know. That's why it's a decoy.
2-1. Grounded down the left field line. Tony's talking about decoys over there. I don't know what he could possibly be talking about, but he's talking about decoys. I don't know what our decoy could be when we have nobody on base. Two.
Get there.
Grounded short on the hop to the shortstop. And it
Job, Brady.
did not get
Job,
there.
Brady.
Ball bounced back a
Job,
little
Brady.
bit. And safe is
Come on,
Brady
Isaiah. Here you
Stewart.
go. Come on.
Still in the ball game.
Boy, Isaiah Seck, for how good he's been this year and for how he rips the ball, if he can hit a home run here,
110.
that'd be amazing. Just let it happen right here. Back to the top of the batting
What is
order
it?
goes Grinnell.
What? With 2 outs.
First pitch to Isaiah, outside for ball 1.
110. Here we go.
Yeah,
Brady,
we
read it
were
down.
moving a little
Read
bit
downward
there,
angle.
And then we kind of slowed down. Softball game getting going early. Starting 5 minutes early. 1-0. Outside for ball 2. And Brady Stewart takes off and steals second.
110. Come on, Isaiah. There you go. Come on, 10. There you go.
2-0
Come on,
pitches
Isaiah.
in there
Here
for
you go.
strike 1. Yes, Fairfield will play Central DeWitt in the first round.
What's
Central
that?
DeWitt's
What is it?
kind of one of those tricky teams because they play in a mostly 4A conference. So they have pretty good experience when they get to the postseason. That really helps them out.
Man!
Brady
Watch that.
Stewart
Here you
gets
go.
back to
Come on,
second.
Isaiah. Here we go.
That was loud. Tony yelled that pretty loud. 2-1. Isaiah rips it
Go,
down the line. Brady Stewart will turn on it, and this game is over. Grinnell defeats Fairfield 10-0. What a game to end our broadcasting season. Final thoughts on this one.
You know what? Great defense. Great pitching. This is, like I said earlier, by far the best game Owen Kaufman has done that we've got to broadcast and even watch and watch on the road. So I think hats off to Owen Kaufman and his pitching tonight. Hats off for the defense in the field. You saw a couple great double plays tonight. Get those base runners out, second and first. So, you know, all in all, and great hitting. You know, Will Doherty ended with a fifth inning, 10-run rule, but we got to see
Nice home run.
a nice home run out of the whole deal, too, on a 3-2 pitch. So, you know, all-around great game we watched tonight.
Grinnell defeats Fairfield 10-0. We'll talk with Coach Smithberg after the game. We'll put it up on Facebook. We want to thank everyone for watching all baseball season long, all softball season long, all school year long. It's been a great year for the Tiger Sports Livestream Network. Thank you to our sponsors, ASI Signs, Grinnell Mutual, West Finch Auto Plaza, Polly Ice Pizza, Medicat Pharmacy, and the Dairy Barn. Thank you to all those sponsors. Thanks to Grinnell Mutual for sponsoring our scoreboard. Thanks to Brent Nickel State Farms for sponsoring our innings. It has been a fun season. We wish the best of luck to Grinnell as they have a incredibly good chance to make the state tournament and, do I dare say, win the whole thing. We wish them luck the rest of the way. Thank you for watching the Tiger Sports Livestream Network all season, school year long. We will be back in a couple weeks in the fall for football season. I'm Blake Walker, Dan Walker. Thank you for watching the Tiger Sports Livestream Network. Have a great rest of your summer, and go Tigers.